mesmerizing. That look in your eyes paralyzing. Forever you're never leaving my bed. When your heart is racing at the speed of light, and you feel like you got nowhere else to go. No, hold you till the sun comes in the morning light. Yeah, I'll keep you safe, I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. I know you're scared sometimes. Don't know if you're wrong or right. You've been doing things you never thought you'd do. Taking it day by day. It seems like you lost your way. Even when you win, it still feels like you lose. I wish that you could see what I see. You're so much stronger than what you think. No sleep, cause if you do, then you dream nightmares, but I'll be there for everything. Just think of me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, traders. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go. DJ in the house. Glad to see you coming back, brother. Glad to see you coming back, man. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Markets, what a fucking shit show here. New highs and then huge dump. It's like FOMC was pretty crazy. Craftsman, what's up, brother? So, what should we do today, boys? ES like kind of in a good spot right now. They did take liquidity though, right? But you know, this is the spot to hold. Might just take a little stab at it right here, right now, man. Like to see at least a 5-minute gain. Yeah, we will switch shirts here, guys. Don't worry. Let's look at the. We have any news coming? Today? Crude oil numbers at 12 p.m. There is some news peppered in, but nothing too crazy. Right now is the news. Nothing too crazy. And then crude oil numbers at 12. So keep an eye out for that. Oh yeah. Can I check gold real quick? Yeah, brother. I definitely can. We should see higher than this. No shorts here, right? This is just profit target zone. If you do take a short, it's like a scalp short. They held this. They had closes above this, so we're expecting higher than this. And honestly, this is tested. Yeah, you're long. Good. You should take another PT here. This is a PT spot, though. You know, I did mention in the chat in the Discord that if I was longing here, I would have had a PT here. That would have been a PT. This is all tested. So your next spot is at the highs. You don't have to put it above it, but you can put it like at these bodies here. And then, you know, let me just look at the smaller time frame. See if there's anything else really. No. We might see a little reaction here, but this is definitely a PT zone. But because they held it on the, you know, this might get tested again right here. They might pull it back, but because they held this, you know, they didn't even lose it on an hourly level down here, so they held it through and through. So you know, you're expecting higher than this. And then honestly, like, if they're just gonna hold this, they've tested this already on the daily. You know, I think the next thing we're gonna do in gold is probably challenge these highs up here. Probably challenge this actually. This isn't really tested yet. It was only front run. Magnet here. This guy. It was tested over here, so but it hasn't been tested in a while, so. There is this coming up too. Definitely take a PT. Definitely take a PT if you're yeah, that's coming up after they did sweep it, so we will see a reaction there. Most likely. Most likely. What am I going to trade today? Alfar? I don't know, man. I did get I always trade the ES. Usually I trade the ES a lot. I do have 5 evaluation accounts that I can pass, so we can work on that. Or I can just trade my regular account. I'm looking at a long here on the ES. I do like the spot that it's in. Just waiting for it to gain something here. I like for it to gain the 5 here, so we'll have to wait and see. It's probably underway already though, honestly. What do you want me to look at here? Check the 15 and the 1 hour. This is the 15 on gold. You know, you don't want it back below this. 1 hour. Yeah, this is same kind of shit here, right? Like you just move this to up here. You don't really want to see it much more below that. If this is going to continue. So expect some kind of a rejection here, but you want them to hold this. Kind of a big level here, you know. Makes sense. What are you guys trading today? How's Bitcoin looking? Fuck, man, I was so busy today, man. It was ridiculous. I didn't even have time to trade London. It's on construction sites and fucking checking people in to the stupid villas. My villa manager had some kind of a religious holiday. I don't know anything about it. You know, they can just pull the wool over your eyes here, man, because like you have no idea. They're just like, oh yeah, sorry, religious holiday today. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea at all. All I can say is, okay, what are you gonna say? Like, no? Be a fucking asshole? No thanks. Can't be like that. So it's just like, I guess I'm working today. Funny. Really. Bitcoin, yeah, let's check it out. What happened here, man? Anything fucking good? Oh, just, you know, let's fucking make up our minds already, dude. Tired of this area. Let's check out the monthly here. I know we're getting a monthly candle close here soon. All right, kind of expect them to pump this. I'm expecting them to pump this in Bitcoin. I'm expecting a monthly close at least close to this. They already are kind of close, but I'd like it like close, really close. Or if they could gain it, that'd be even better. All right, no trade yet on ES here, but I am kind of interested in this area. This is a 4-hour continuation. They did take the liquidity, but I still like this area. I just like it a little deeper. Or if we gain something significant, not a tick gain. R2Y starting to look kind of interesting too. So look at that. And then NQ can dip a little bit further. Yeah, RTY starting to look a little bit interesting too. So this also on some kind of a gain. They're in the zone here. They're in the zone for holding. And they did take liquidity, so maybe they'll take liquidity to the downside too. I don't know. Let's see. I'd like them to gain. If they could gain something, that'd be good. What do you guys think I should do today? Should I trade pass an account or regular trading? I want to wait until I'm gonna wait until next week for account passing. So we'll just do regular trading again today. I have a lot of invoices out. So if by some stroke I pass all 5 accounts, that's a lot of money that I have to pay out. I have to collect on those invoices first. So didn't really gain the 5 here on ES, so it's probably going to be new lows coming. This 27 level looks pretty good. This is the breakout zone, right? So this is kind of where you want to get in it. Let me see, you have this. How much is this? 197. That's still way too much. So we have to wait for a smaller time frame. Just clear some of this shit off here. Maybe below this line, really. Even be here. 16 kind of got touched on the way, so I like it at anywhere below 32. But really, I'm waiting for a proper setup here. What's up, Nulls? Thanks for stopping in, brother. XRP? Let's check it, man. Knowles. I don't like XRP until we're back down here. 216. Is this a daily? Probably, huh? Yeah, it's touching the daily. I know. I'd be kind of interested if it touched the bottom of it down here. A little bit lower, I think. Or if we start gaining something significant. I think a little bit lower though, really. The 4 hour is a little bit lower. And this is a gap that they're touching, right? You guys can see this gap, right? You see the gap? Imbalance right here. Happening right at the daily. So, you know, it's not an invalid trade or anything. It's definitely valid, but it was better if you got it here. You know, this gap down here is a lot nicer, I think. But this is going to be very dependent on what Bitcoin does, right? If Bitcoin starts ripping it, this thing's going to follow suit, even if it lags. Usually what happens on all-time highs is like we get a rip move in Bitcoin, and then a pause, and then all the alts catch up. All the alts catch up, mustard. Dude, did you guys make money yesterday? Like, it was a fucking crazy day, man. Holy shit. What a nutter day. What's going on today? Nvidia earnings, no? Or was that yesterday? Oh no, that was yesterday. What do you know? They beat the market. Beat the market and re-achieved on the 4-hour. Oh, let's go. Yes, let's gain something. Let's do it. Let's go down first a little bit more and then gain. Fucking dirty move on Bitcoin. Dirty bastard. You dirty bastard, Bitcoin. So yeah, we're just trading it. We're just gonna trade our regular accounts today, and then next week we start trying to add. We're try to start passing new ones and growing the fucking portfolio. Let's go. Let's grow it. Let's get 1 million in funding, boys. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. What are you guys saying, man? You guys got any charts you want me to look at? Any questions from the new guys? Fucking get a change of music here, man. It's a bit aggressive for me, man, right now. I'm tired from my day of driving around. Jesus, shut up. Really, man, that the traffic today was just outrageous. I was literally stuck in scooter to scooter traffic for like, it seemed like I was there for hours, man, because I was just getting cooked in the fucking 30-degree Bali sun, you know what I mean? It's just like getting cooked. Not one piece of shade anywhere. Just roasting, and there's like cars everywhere, cars and bikes, everybody's fucking honking, no one's following any rule at all. You know what I mean? Like, it's just brutal, man. Really, it's just awful. It's awful shit. YM's kind of at a spot. They dunked it pretty hard. They're failing the top too. Rough, but still. I think I'm taking it. I think I'm gonna take a little trade on YM. Just one. Just one. Get into one here on YM. Just one. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. I can even move this up, man. I can even put it up to there. Looks pretty good. This is kind of the spot I was waiting for ES, but these guys just got here for now. I will take it on ES also if it goes. So if we do gain something here too, I will take it and I'll add more to this. But for right now, it's just the one little guy. One small fry, you know? Couple small fries. Just one, actually, not even a couple. Just one small fry. Fucking YM trade. What am I doing? Quick look at gold. Gold held a really good spot, right? So I kind of feel like they're just gonna go, man. This is a failure to gain though on gold. 4 hour. Probably we'll see a little bit of a rejection here. Kind of too big to trade, man. Back to watching ES. Back to watching the old ES. Back to watching the old fucking... A classic. Classic. I will take a 5-minute gain here on ES. He's so far out of position, man. I might just go back to the YM, man, because this one just looks a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Fucking cheap viewers, man. Get a job, dude. No one gives a shit about your fucking cheap viewers, man. No one cares. Literally nobody. What would be the point in paying for viewers? God damn it. What a stupid thing to pay for. You know what I mean? God damn it. Are you that hard up for clout that you need to pay for viewers? Jesus Christ, man. Wow. Who does this? most people view bot. I don't see the point in it. And then again, I don't give a shit about like fucking, you know. I would like to grow a little community of traders, you know what I mean? That's it. That's my only goal here, man. If I can get 20 people to like come here and trade, that's good enough for me, man. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm trading anyway, you know, so it doesn't really matter. It's just that for me, it's more just like I have a little community of people to bounce ideas off of and shit, you know. And I'm happy to train new people in the meantime, and just like give them little bits of advice. Anybody that's serious about trading though should take the dope course. Trade sumo course. Relatively small investment for what you get out of it. But really all you really need is a couple good setups, and that's it. Good to go. Good setups, risk management. I see. Yeah, I guess if you're already making a living not streaming, it's a little bit different for me, right? I really just stream just for fun, you know. And like I said, to build a small community of peeps who are trading anyway, you know. I mean, we're all sitting around trading anyway. Might as well fucking shoot the shit about it. Do you guys sit at the charts all day? Like I couldn't do that anymore, man. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Craftsman. Yeah, Nulls. I think the volume really only comes in at the start of the sessions, right? Or like the end of the 4-hour close. So like you can just base your time around that. You know, there's no need to be here at like lunchtime, you know. Really, just you probably end up doing more worse than good. Better to just trade the start of the session. Call it a fucking day. Yeah, start of the session. I can't trade the end of the session. That's why I don't. It's at like 4 in the morning for me. So like, there's no fucking way I'm trading that. I'm not getting up at 3 in the morning to try to get a trade in, or at like 2:30 or whatever to try to get a trade. Sleeping by then. And then honestly, London's not that. London today was awesome, but I didn't do it. But what happened in London? Let me see. Actually, I just saw a giant. There was lots of movement. So yeah, like this giant dump happened. Was there setup? Not really. They left it open. And that's not going to be very good if they hold down here. I wouldn't be taking any kind of trade there if they hold this 4-hour. Leave it open up here. Still waiting on some kind of gain here, man. Could be a little bit lower. They did take some pretty big liquidity here on the top, right? So kind of can expect a little bit of down. There is this fucking 4-hour down here, but they did have 4-hour closes above. Even though they dunked it, they did have 4-hour closes above here, a couple of them. So you would think that they're gonna hold this. Yeah, 2 4-hour closes above the old high here. So I don't know, kind of think that they might hold this, but still waiting for some kind of a setup. Unless we get down here. If we get down here, or like down into this area, 27 32, I might just start taking trades. Might just start taking trades, man. How's the YM trade doing? Uh-oh, underwater. Go break even. All right, back to just watching the ES, man. All markets coming into like kind of an important level, man. Heads on a swivel. Heads on a swivel. The market open in 30 minutes. 29 minutes about. Heads on a swivel, man. Heads on a swivel. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a quick cigarette. Heads on a swivel. Heads on a swivel. I'll leave you guys with these charts. Turn up the music a bit. I'll be watching the market from like the window, you know what I mean? So like if we do start gaining the 5, I'll come back right away.
gotta keep searching till it's found. And when it's found, it's something amazing. Yeah. It's something amazing. Right. over. Staying up till the late night's over. Saw the death in the dark and now we shine over. Done a lot of playing, now playtime's over. Nah, see, we just getting started. Hikes we march through to find a sharp view. Clear when it hits the eyes, magnified. When you're by my side, exemplified. Sides and horizons, while he rises like it's appetizing. Proper findings, like diamonds, the worth is in the context. A soul that glows out of the finer object. Dancing to romanticism, over those other so bad isms. Girl, listen. Yeah, no, I'm so happy you found you.
All right, man. Let's get it. You gonna gain this here finally? YM. Let's see the YM again. YM looks a little bit closer to gaining. YM is just in a better spot. Let's hold on Bitcoin here, yeah? Acting a pump. Do some of this off here. It's fucking confusing, man. Good. Russell, it's anything underneath this is really, it's okay to start taking a punt at it. A bit of a dip in Russell there. Getting kind of towards at the level almost, man. BDP trading. What's up, brother? What do you think? What are your thoughts, man? What do we think? I'm already long on YM. Just one contract. Waiting for waiting for a gain. YM is just in a little bit better spot. They did reject this, but just one contract. I'll add more if we start gaining something. ES, I like Russell actually. Is probably the better trade right now. ES and NQ I think a little bit further down. Even Russell a little bit further down. Nothing until a proper gain though. Just that one little trade on just that one little trade on I think we're gonna dump just a bit and then go. At least for a trade, and then we'll see what happens. Oil news coming today. They did get 5 accounts for Apex, 5 more. So we'll try to start converting those next week. Next week we'll be trying to convert. So we're just trading NQ next week. The big boy NQ with 5 contracts each trade. What do you think? What do you think, BDP? A little bit lower? Or front run? If they gain with like a vengeance here, then I'll get in more. Fuck, I had a busy one today, man. Euro USD, yeah, sure. Yeah, 15 minutes until they open, sure. So when I look at Euro USD, I always look at the Dixie first, right? So you see what's going on the Dixie first. So Dixie is rejecting this 4-hour. They did gain this. Just took the liquidity here. So it's going to depend how they close this 4-hour, I think, for the Dixie. Yeah. So they close the 4-hour above this, then short euro. We have to see how this 4-hour closes, but there'll probably be a little bit of a pump anyway because they just took the liquidity, right? So They're holding a level that they gained here. This is probably a daily. Yeah, it's the daily level that they gained. They're also rejecting a daily, right? So like they're kind of caught in the middle here. You know, and then this is also very important over here. It's important for them to stay above that. So we'll see how they close this 4 hour. Is the first, will be the first sign, or even like a 1 hour. Let's see what they're doing on the 1 hour. No, the 1 hour just closed, and they closed below. I wouldn't really count the 1 hour though, man. Like honestly, like let's see how they close the 4 hour. So we'll see how the 4 hour closes. If they close the 4 hour up here, look for longs and long it to like, we're longing back above here. So that would be the longs on the Dixie, so shorts on the euro, right? Which one do you want here? Forex.com or whatever? That would have been a good long.
That's my little soldier. That's my little soldier. You can be what you want when you get older, whatever.
Not really any kind of setup, you know what I mean?
That's my little soldier. That's my little soldier. You can be what you
So
want.
looking back at the Dixie here, this is the important level for them to hold above 99, right? 99.49. So if they hold that, then you can look at longingness, right? Targets here, targets here. And you can honestly have a runner target even for there, or something else over here. The next swing up. What are they rejecting this? Target for here. Kind of what I would do. All right, we're seeing a little bit of a pump here. A little bit of a pump into the market open. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Our YM position, did they gain already on YM? Let's have a look. No, they're close to gaining on YM. No worries, PJ. Gonna be mostly about that 4 hour close. How they close that 4 hour. They close it above that level, then they're saving it. $90, Jesus. Just got one stupid long on the stupid YM. One stupid contract. Everything is looking like they're gonna bounce. But this might be a little preemptive, man. We'll have to wait and see, you know. Didn't quite get to the level. This is the front run, right? See what they do here. Up 45 ticks in the YM already. All right. Getting interesting. Maybe one more little dump here before we pump it. What do you think? What do you think, BDP? You think a little bit further closer down? Are they like bouncing something right now? There's just like nothing here, man. Think a little bit more down. Quite the move on YM. YM's gained now at this point. See how this pans out over here. Decent move. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I was thinking that they might just go a little farther down because they're not bouncing anything here. I mean, they're seeming to be gaining and stuff, right? So it is what it is. But like on NQ, we're like, what are they stopping at here? Nothing. Just like in the middle of nowhere. Is this like something way over here? I don't know. Well, it looks like they're gonna go. Try to get some re-ads here. Not re-ads, but just more. I'm moving my stop up to here, just up to this. How are we looking on ES? ES gaining now too. We tried to do 2 on ES. Isn't too super convincing though, right? The YM trade looks better. Really not super convincing, man. You know? Five-minute close, but like not. I would have liked them to close it up here. Okay, I think I'm waiting still. I'll let this one play out, but. I should look to add if they sweep this. Add here, you know, they sweep this. Yeah. Back to ES. Yeah, see, this isn't convincing for me yet, man. Really, I think a bit more lower. ES isn't at the level yet, man. Neither's NQ. I could be wrong, right? But like, really like to see these guys down below this. Three minutes until open. Now, if we get all the way down here, can I take trades? It's 180. It's 182 to the bottom of the 4 hour. Just put an entry here. Fuck. Oh. Just get an entry right here, just in case. Might as well. Gonna put an entry here on the bottom of the 4 hour order block with the stop like here, I guess. $65 try. If they dump it. Why I'm still holding in, but really not very impressive with the gains, so that's why I'm not adding to this position at all. But if they hold here, we're looking at new highs, like a new 4 hour high, right? So back up here, really just put the limit right there right now. Like you should just target the top of this. Minute till open. And I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a dump first. Seconds. All right, here's the open. Like YM's dumping. A little bit of a dump. Oh, close to my second entry. This is gonna get tagged.
You gave me a friend.
All right, second entry in for YM. See, kind of close to the stop, so we'll see what happens there. See if they can save this. What happened? Yes, yes, holding the range, but doesn't look good. It's probably a little bit more down. You guys see how we did that though? Like we didn't get involved really that much, you know what I mean? We have a small order on YM, but like we're not getting into full positions because there's no real gain yet, you know? And we're not deep enough into the fucking to get like a really good entry yet. A good way to do it sometimes, you know, just go in with like just a little bit, tiny bit first, you know, average down a little bit when it's coming into your level. Like this YM trade might get stopped. Push this down to the bottom of the 4 hour here. If we can close the 5 minute back above 42 on YM. If ES can close the 5 minute up here too. That's basically a touch on NQ. Start of the level. Still think maybe one more little push down. Could be wrong though. Closing the 5 minute strong here. Yes. See if they can hold it up above 940. They haven't gained shit yet though. There's no gain yet. No gain yet. No gain. Not even on the tick. No gain. Russell looking pretty good now at this point. This is the area where you want Russell. Basically the same trade as YM, so I'm not going to take it on Russell. I've already taken it. More little push down, it looks like. I don't think they're holding the bottom. It's probably another push down. Close to my entry here. You're here. I are already two C tracks long though on YM. See if we can get a little bit of a better entry though on ES. Okay, they're pushing again. Pushing down. Rub us. What do you think, brother? I'm long on YM of all things. YM, just basically buying this 4-hour swing. We'll see what happens. It's not a huge trade. It's really not a big trade. But I want to get long on ES also, like a normal position. Everything looks good to buy right now, basically. Just where are they going to stop it? Kind of a knife catch, but I like this level on NQ. Big YM bouncing. Sorry for all the flipping around charts, guys. Looks like YM's bouncing this. We'll see. We'll see if they can pull it out. This is a pretty small trade, man, really. Missed all though, sadly. Yeah, it's too bad. It's all right. There's always more moves. It's the great part about trading is it's not like you're ever too late, you know what I mean? It's just like you can just show up and then, you know, wait a bit. I like RTY right here, basically right here right now too. It's not bad. RTY is probably on the 4-hour swing too. It's basically the same trade as YM. That's why I'm not taking it on the Russell. You know, looks okay, man, for at least a balance, right? I might take a Russell trade, man, really. $4. Fuck it. Alright, I'm long Russell too. It's $108 try. Gotta keep it a little bit small. It's not really impulse. It's just like, you know, I could just lay out the orders, but it's, you know, it's still just like catching it at the order. Like there's methods to the madness, right? Like on this YM trade, I'm buying the 4-hour swing, right? So on this YM trade, when we were here and we started gaining, we gained here. So I took a trade. I took a trade like here when we gained on the tick. Then we couldn't gain the 5, so I just put an order at the lowest point because I figured since we're not gaining the 5, we're gonna dump it again and get new lows. So I'll add more to the position on that. And my stop is still at underneath the 4-hour here, right? These are fucking tiny, small positions, man. They're like I took one contract and then another contract. You know, it's not like they're big positions. Sometimes it's good to do it like that. Then you can that's the kind of way that you should average into a position. You know what I mean? Price action based. You know, it didn't gain the 5, so I'm averaging down, and I have a bigger time frame idea up here, like on the 4-hour, right? So I'm averaging down this 4-hour. If it goes past the 4, I'll get stopped out. Not a huge deal. Like this is literally a from this to the 4-hour. Is like 140, and the other one's worth 100. So that's basically my trades for this idea. Might add one more to Russell. Just one more. Last one. So $160 try here. And $108 try over there. So that's the trades for today, basically. Russell PTs. So we'll put one here. Oops. Put one here on this. And then we'll put one up here. This one will be for 2. Hopefully we get a pump. That's the idea for the Russell trade. And then for the YM is going to be very similar. It's like almost the exact same setup, right? So YM is going to be one here. And then one for just like a swing test, I guess. There is this too, so I can put... How many do I have here? Just 2. So yeah, another one here. Another one here. Kind of already tested, right? And I just want to just do another one there for the swing test. Oh, I still have this ES order. I'm gonna cancel it because I have enough for this idea. Forgot I had that ES order out still. Almost got hit. All right, man, we're big Russell traders and YM traders today. Fucking, that was a surprise. Didn't really expect that. Not usually trading the YM. That's probably the first time I took a YM trade in like a fucking year and a half, man. Probably even longer. Probably like 2 years. Really, I never trade it. Have a look at this Russell. They did gain the tick, just barely. They did gain it though. YM, I know, man. It's stupid, right? It was the Russell was in a much better stop because it was pushing up on the 4 hour, right? The Russell and the YM. So a lot easier to get stops in. That's why I picked them. Like, look how you see how close the 4 hour swing is here to the stop. Pretty close. Like if you look at the difference from the on ES, you know, the difference on ES for 2 contracts would have been like $400 to the swing. Too much. So let's see. You've taken one YM trade your whole life? Yeah. Yeah, I honestly haven't taken that many. This would have been my ES entry right here. Just one more on ES, man. Why not, man? It's just a little. Another $70 added to the pile if it fails. Could be a shit day today, boys. This one will just be aiming for new highs. All right. Just one though. That's it. I promise. Just one, guys. Fuck, I'm trading 3 markets here. All right, boys, let's fucking pump it. Let's pump it one time, I think. I believe the time is now. Look at that goddamn entry on ES. God damn it. Let's go, boys. Look at that goddamn entry. BDP, what are your thoughts, brother? That's why it's important to look at the 4-hour chart, right? Let's go. Everything's up. ES up 60. You're long 5 NQ. Let's go. Let's go. I'm long 1 I spread it out today. 1 ES, 3 Russell, 2 YM. YM. What an asshole I am trading the YM. Who the fuck do I think I am? Let's fucking pump it, boys. The time is now. Trump, call in the tariffs. Call in the tariff relief. Tariffs are over, man. They're a thing of the past. Earnings are in. Time to buy. That's what I heard. I should be wearing a top hat, no doubt. See, my 3 YM contracts are up $24.
You were there for me, closer than I ever was. I tried to turn back time, but it messed me up. You see, time is just
Look at that goddamn entry, boys. Holy shit.
forget the past. Everything we said and done, shouldn't think of who we were or what we become.
Let's go.
Times are gone, cuz when clouds are sick of raining, they'll make room for the sun.
I heard the tariff calls came in. No more. They said no. It's free market. It's open market. Zero tariffs. That's what I heard. Zero tax. They're going to turn on the money printer. Didn't you guys hear? They're lowering interest rates. Nice BDP. I don't think I'm at a PT spot yet, man. I only have 1 contract here, so this stop will just be in profit. Let's look at my other trades here. So I will be moving the stop up too on this one, but not to profit, just to the swing. Honestly, I want to kind of just leave this one, man. And Russell doesn't have much more to go down. I don't think it's going to go down anymore. Russell, I can move up. Mitigate a little bit, you know? Ugh. I like it to at least gain the 5 before I start moving shit around, man. At least just fucking somebody lower the income tax rate. Somebody lower the taxes, man. Lower the interest rate, man. Cancel the tariffs. Do whatever you have to do to just get this market to pump a little, just to squeeze out a little bit more. Tell Trump to tweet something, man. Well, that was a sad day. still going down. God damn it. Stupid YM. I think this is gonna pump though, man. More than this. It's gonna pump a bit more than this. Am I trading the YM? Should have just bought more Russells. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'm gonna have a cigarette and just let this market cook and not look at it. My stops are in place, you know what I mean? It is what it is. This ES I'm just gonna put under the swing. It's fine. Yes, probably gonna get stopped out. You know, it sucks, man. I have this trailing drawdown that I'm fucking dealing with. You know, moving the stop again, putting it back to where it was. Just want to give it some room to fucking breathe. Just breathe and just do whatever you need to do, man. You know? Dicking around with these fucking stops, man. Stop it. That's it. It's good enough risk. Just go. But I have a pretty steadfast rule that I don't move my stop until it gains something. Why am I dicking around with my stops? We're gonna let this cook. I'll be right back, boys. I'm just gonna go for a smoke. I am coming back. I'll leave you guys with the tunes.
the something, let's discard yo. Fuck up any rhythm if you want to. Yeah, don't be up and sitting till they haunt you. Ride on the wave of good fortune. Anti the bad vibes, virus like nothing. Them a youth a moving booby dolly parting. If I move it thing, well I truly something Spartan. Swimming in the rhythm, no we caught you. Murder from me jaws, no me shot you. Living like a king up in a castle. Nighttime killer Nosferatu. Postman delivering a parcel. To the silly billy message we a pass you. What the point of the message not go pass you. If you disrespect it, yeah, you know we a go blast you. Walk out, talk out. Don't know what we bubble when we march out. Dark house, where they rise now. Everything eclipse lights spark out. Walk out, talk out. Don't know what we bubble when we march out. Dark house, where they rise now. Everything eclipse lights spark out. We come out the adventures we after. Me seeking the thing very often. We deep in the thing, tell them caution. Hardcore thing and what we fling never soften. With the rush you attack where you starting. Think a banana, the thing you're planting. Seeds of the goodness so we planting. Plant of the greenness, thing and what we spark. Walk out. Dark house. Everything eclipse lights spark out. Walk out. Talk out. Dark house. Where they rise now. Everything eclipse lights spark out. Once the pen hits the pad, it's danger.
All right, boys. Basically back to break even on everything.
Danger. Step inside the ring and out the ranger. Come on.
Starting to not look good.
Once the pen hits the pad, it's danger.
Take one more ES here.
Step inside the ring and out the ranger. Come on.
The Ten Commandments was unknown on the stable of stone by Jah Almighty to Moses.
Starting to look a bit scary here.
The Ten Commandments was handed on the stable of stone by Jah Almighty to Moses.
Last one, yes. Basically, last chance for it to hold. Plus, we be taking some stops today, boys. Close to stops on everything. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate so far. We get level on NQ, man. Really. Like the Russell trade's gonna get stopped out here. Needs to pump right now.
Ultrasonic, mind like bionic.
They could hold it, man, but you know, it's definitely not looking the best. Need to see some kind of pump here and some kind of gain. I have a feeling it's going to be negative 300 for the day, or negative 400 for the day. These trades get stopped out. That'll be it for me. Good hold. This is a good spot. Pretty deep test.
Ultrasonic, mind like bionic.
All trades still alive. Just barely. Just hanging in there by just a sea hair, you know? Ryan, ES back in the profit. Really close to stop on everything. Russell, you dog, man. You don't look good anymore, man. What happened to you, man? We used to be cool, man. We used to be fucking cool. What happened? Stupid Russell. Stupid markets. You just pump it one time. Comes a stop on Russell, I think. Yeah. Ugh.
This is the last shot. If we win again, we're under the woods. But if they come up with something strong, we might have to think about.
Not good, boys. Not looking good.
Strike another.
Like ES probably gonna get stopped here too. Ugh. Just barely hung on ES.
She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
No way this is holding at this point. There's a stop on Russell. I hate you. In the kitchen, babe. So Russell sweeps the 4. Great. Yes, still in it. Just barely. YM still in it, just barely. My fucking charts here. Won't load anything now. Damn it, man. A rough day here. Just gotta just shut this down for a second, just because I don't know what's going on. It won't load up any of my stuff. Just connect to Rhythmic. Let's go. Let's go, Rhythmic. Like this is what I get to deal with now. The fucking charting software just took a shit in the middle of the session. Can't see any of the fucking trades. What the fuck? Holy shit, we're getting some back. Give it to there and that's it. YM holding in there. Just barely. Ugh. Yuck. So down 160 on the session so far for the one failed trade. This could be a rough go, man. This could be a rough go today for me. And we shall see. Could be a rough go. Let's see if they can fucking gain something here, man. Just gain. YM needs to gain. ES needs to gain something now. Just gain, man. Fucking close to the stop, man. I really need NQ to go up, yeah, no doubt. No doubt, man. That stupid Russell didn't fucking respect the 4 hour at all. I hate you, Russell. I'll never trade the Russell again, man. Just fucking gain, ES. Just gain. What's NQ doing? Is NQ gaining? I think they've gained. They're gaining. They're trying to gain. NQ's trying to gain here, guys. This could be it. This could be it, man. ES trying to gain too. Oh God. Let this be the one, man. Let this be the goddamn one, man. Just fucking pump it, man. When's the 4 hour close? Yeah, I like what they did there. Let's see. Let's have a look at the 4 hour here for a second. 4 hour closes, so we get. Like, talk about a deep fucking test. So deep. PTs for me yet. Wanting this thing to fucking go. It's a 4-hour continuation. Let's go. Still a 4-hour continuation on the open trades that I have left. Not on stupid Russell. Fucking asshole. What a dick that guy is. Like this feels like it's like this is like a hold all day trade, man. Like this is what I should do. I should fucking walk away from the computer and just like let these play out and let them close the trades at the end of the day. Fucking weak 5-minute gain on the ES here. See if they pump it and close this up here, won't be too bad. They'll leave a gap here too. We'll see, maybe. Fucking Russell, man. What a piece of shit.
Never say never.
Starting to look a little bit more promising here on the ES.
Never say never.
Leaving a fair value gap here. Gaining this 5. Had a decent 5-minute close too. See if they can close it above this.
Never say never.
These swings to the upside, like if you're looking at the 15-minute chart to the upside, it's like the next, you know, there's no untested swings until way up here. That's where I'll put PTs, you know, up here. Two. I know what I'm looking for here.
Never say never.
Check in on the stupid YM trade. You can really just close this piece of shit.
But I never say never. Show me, show me. Show me, show me. Show me, show me.
Ugh. Shitty 5 minute gain. Maybe one more sweep of the lows. Gross. Yeah, it looks like a 4-hour continuation until proven otherwise, right? Even if Russell saves this over here, you know what I mean? If they gain, like they're closing above where they need to, even though they swept this 4-hour, they're still closing above it. So, you know, is what it is, I guess. Hate when they do bullshit like this though, man. Sweep it out, really fuck you over, and then pump it. Great, thanks a lot. You know what I mean? Fucking assholes.
86 carats. Where? London. London? London? Yes, London. You know, fish, chips, couple of tea, bad food, worse weather, Mary Poppins, London.
Bitcoin makes a new local low here. Let's have a look at Bitcoin here for a sec. What's going on here? Ugh. Ugh. This is looking more and more that it's like it's going down to 98. Like that, it's not very good.
London.
Just like a wild pump. We could just have one wild pump.
London.
What genre of music is drum and bass? Drum and bass, DMCA free drum and bass. That's all it is. It's just like a playlist of DMCA free drum and bass.
You know, London.
Hilarious. It's hard, man, to find like half decent music that you can, you know, that you don't get, because like everything gets copyright striked and then they silence all the video. So like, what's the point of even doing it, right? So honestly, I think I might just leave it here. I'm gonna leave my stops. I'm just leaving everything today. I'm not touching it, and I'm walking away. This is what we're going with. Whatever happens at this point. I'm down 160 from that stupid Russell trade. Hopefully I can make that up with these two that are left. I'm looking for a pump though, man. You know what I mean? I'm looking for this to challenge back up here and challenge this. Looking for this 4 hour to you know, make another attempt at it. I might check in on the trade and just adjust the stop or something if they start gaining this 15 up here, or this 5 or this 15. Yeah, if they start gaining up here, I'll be trailing up the stop. Or the for the YM, the stupid YM trade. Same shit. We're just waiting for it to gain this now. Once they gain that, I mean, there's nowhere even to move the stop. You know what I mean? It's just, it's either they're gonna hold this or they're not. I kind of have a feeling that they're gonna sweep that 4, like Russell did. The stupid fucking asshole Russell did. But we'll see. You never know. This is going to be very much the same, right? Like, we're just looking for them to re-challenge the highs here. Move this a little bit up here. It's in that liquidity pocket there. A little bit higher. So, see what happens. This one I have a feeling is going to get stopped out. And then I'll never trade any of these ever again. All right, boys. Thank you guys for stopping in, man. Appreciate you guys. We'll hopefully some of these trades pan out, or it's going to be like a negative $400 per account day for me. That's not very good. Give back fucking a whole bunch of money that I've made. Stupid. But it happens every once in a while. What are you going to do? You know, last week was a great week. Up over $1,500 last week, so per account. So that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Again. And yeah, that's basically it. We'll see you guys there. Take it easy.